her.
Well, desire is the only thing that exists. Everything and everyone and every movement you make, that's just driven by desire for what? To receive pleasure. So, if you do this now, or if you move a little bit, and Seth is drinking, and Seth moved around, and I'm also moving in my chair, all that's just driven by desire. Desire to what? Just to be more fulfilled. That's it. And on the simplest, tiniest level to the most, I'm going to go and spend my life doing whatever, all that's driven by desire. So desire is the substance. It's not good, it's not bad. It's just what it is. That's what exists. The rock's desire to stay still and not move and follow Newton's first law of motion, or a person's desire to go and be a professor or whatever and to suffer for 10 years in order to achieve something. So it's the same substance. It's just different how sophisticated or how kind of developed it is. A necessity is what your desire needs, what it truly needs. And I think what you guys speak about a lot on this show, and is spot on, is that humanity has completely deviated from what it really needs. It's just, it started going mad with just consumption and more and more. It's like a bottomless pit. So necessity is just the perfect portion of what you need.
But
And that's
nothing is created wastefully. So
there
there's
has
a
to
reason for
be,
that
there's a
desire.
reason. Why is it that, what are we mismatching here? There is this, the ability to just satisfy our basic needs, which needs to be done in a balanced fashion. And then there's this bottomless pit, as you said, this desire to devour everything, and it never ends. So what are we supposed to do with that desire?
we are supposed to fulfill it. That's exactly what we're supposed to do with it. That's basically there's kind of like a catch-22 here. You have this desire that's just more and more and more, and you try and fulfill it like humanity has been trying to do, for the last few decades. And the more you fulfill it, it's like it doesn't satisfy you. And I think the best example of that, and this really, I mean, it didn't really surprise me. I was just amazed to see that it is just it works that way. Like in cities with a higher standard of living, a higher socioeconomic, etc. There's also the highest levels of depression and suicide,
Right.
like Melbourne, like Toronto, cities like that. A person has seemingly everything they would think would make them happy. They got their Sundays off, and they have a boat, and they have their beach house, and everything. That if you ask someone what would make you happy, they'd say these things would make me happy. And the people have these things, and then something crazy happens. They say, wait a minute, I have everything I thought would make me happy, but I'm still, it's not it. It's something's missing, because there's like a little.
There's a great caricature, of or a meme, whatever you call it, of this dude that's sitting on a mountain of stuff, like a pile of garbage of everything you can possibly have, like food and technology and like whatever it is. And then there's a thought bubble that says, "Damn, still not happy."